I can't actually do the Fliporama. Might as well just rename might as well just rename and rebrand my channel to Stinky Chicken Pants. What he becomes is this. Ugh. Okay. Alright, part 2 of the Captain Underpants series review. Yeah, part 2. So last part I covered the first half of the series. The first half of the series, which is books 1 to 6. Now this time I cover books 7 to 12. Starting off, we got the we got the second part to the book 6, which is Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of the Bionic Booger Boy. Part 2, Revenge of the Ridiculous Robo Boogers. This picks up right. So basically, this picks up right. This picks up right where book 6 left off. As Booger Melvin explodes and switches back to regular Melvin, it's what's left of said Booger entity that they gotta deal with, that George, Harold, Krupp, Melvin, and Sulu all gotta deal with. Yeah. And this is also the book this is also the book where Krupp and Melvin switched brains. This is also the book where they both switched brains. So basically if you don't already know, if you don't already know, Mr. Krupp has Melvin's brain, and Melvin has Mr. Krupp's brain. Yeah. And with that, Melvin acts like Krupp, and Krupp acts like Melvin, which Mr. Krupp is named Mr. Melvin, and Melvin is named Cruppy the Kid. Yeah, Cruppy the Kid, because of the whole mind switch. Oh yeah, and this is also where Anthrop and Melvin beef with each other, to the point where Anthrop does something kind of weird about it. And then at the snap of a finger, Cruppy the Kid turns into a Captain Underpants, like a Captain Underpants type deal. And then the three Robo Boogers. Meanwhile, with the three Robo Boogers, they splat and land onto the Poopsie, the Poopsie spaceship. Yeah. And then they immediately make a turn back. Oh yeah, this is my here's my this has to be one of my favorite Captain Underpants comics, like actual comics made by George and Harold. I don't know why, I just really, I don't know why, something about it I just really like. Something about this I just really like. There's like, imagine looking at this. Imagine looking at this panel without any context. but then that pissed off that just pissed off Mr. Melvin. And then he went out, and then he went after George and Harold because of it, and yeah. And oh yeah, and they also use the purple potty time machine to go back in time, to go back in time to part one of this the two-parter. Oh yeah, and they also adopt Crackers. Crackers the pterodactyl. Crackers the pterodactyl. Oh yeah, and Melvin thinks he's Melvin thinking he's stopping crimes and saving the day. In reality, he's just causing lots of havoc. He's just causing lots of havoc, and of course a spanking scene. How classic. Oh yeah, Melvin and Krupp switch brains again, but this time back to their normal brains. And now they're back to normal, and now they try to stop the robo boogers. Oh yeah, Carl gets fed a orange, and that causes him to that causes him to disintegrate because vitamin C is bad for vitamin C is bad for robo boogers apparently. Yeah. Oh, and here's the iconic here's the iconic the iconic Underpants dance. Yeah, pretty iconic fliporamas. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trixie and Frankenbooger also got affected with the with the vitamin C, and that caused them to disintegrate too, and then that caused then the many people the many people that Melvin caused mischief towards, they go after him, and that causes an angry mob. And that's book 7. Pretty good. Like a 8 out of 10. Yeah. Purple potty people. Now, okay, I gotta be honest. This has to be my I gotta be honest. This has to be one of my favorites of this series. last one's kind of. This this is kind of a confusing explanation, as it's all just words that I can't even understand. Oh yeah, they in other words they messed up while trying to go back in time. Oh yeah, this is the reality of Jerome Hortwood's elementary school, where the teachers are huge jerks to kids. In my school, my elementary school did not have that. Thankfully, the teachers in my elementary school, they were actually caring, and they yeah they were actually pretty nice and caring for the most part. Unlike here. So glad I'm so glad I didn't I bro I'm so glad I didn't get to a I'm so glad I didn't go to an elementary school like Jerome Horwitz. Push on butt to open door. Yeah, that gag never gets old. Oh yeah, this is where they enter an alternate dimension where everything's all lopsided. Melvin's stupid. Miss Miss Anthrope's nice. And Mr. Krupp is also very kind-hearted. Oh yeah, George and Harold are also evil in this timeline. Everything's all normal in this timeline. Strangely normal. Oh yeah, Captain Blunderpants, the evil alter ego of Captain Underpants. Oh yeah. Evil George and Harold, and evil George and Harold with a nice Mr. Krupp, and they hypnotize him into an evil Captain Underpants, Captain Blunderpants. Look at how much more look at how much more advanced their treehouse is compared to George and Harold's, the normal George and Harold anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, and evil George and Harold stole crackers in Sulu. Yeah, this is where Sulu turns against Captain Underpants, but then Crackers grabs them, and they think he's they think he's trying to kill them, when in reality he's actually saving them. They use the purple potty, and then they go back in time to the real world, where everything's all normal in Jerome Horwitz. Not for the right reasons, though. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is also where we meet George and Harold's grandparents. George meeting his great grandma, and Harold meeting his grandpa. Oh yeah, a comic featuring George and Harold's grandparents. Yeah. Oh yeah, they also oh yeah, Sulu also grows big in size by evil George and Harold. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and they take down evil giant Sulu. They're taken the alter egos of them are taken back to the alter egos of George Harold and Krupp are all taken back to the alternate universe where they belong. Or not. But then and then George and Harold's grandparents take care of him. They take him down and then they and then they're and then evil George and Harold shrink in size. Yeah. And now there's also a love scene between George's between the grandparents. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, and did I mention that? Oh yeah, and oh yeah, and did I mention that this ends off with with Professor Poopy Pants? I mean Tippy Tinkletrouse making return. And then they get and then also George and Harold get framed. Tinkle Trouser shows up and freezes them, and you know. Gotta be honest, this has to be the best books. This has to be the best in the series so far. 9.5. Okay, moving on. Moving on to book 9. The terrifying return of the terrifying return of Professor Poopy Pants. I mean Tippy Tinkle Trousers as said as said at the end of book 4. Yeah. So basically this basically this focuses on the childhood of on the childhood and origin story of George and Harold, and how they became the people they, and how they both became the individuals they are today. Well, at least in this series. In jail, Tippy invents like a giant robot suit, which causes him to escape. Along with Krupp. He freezes any cops or authorities he sees. But then George and Harold are also locked up in a juvenile place. and then they see Tippy and Krupp, and they turn him into Captain Underpants, and then here comes a fight with here comes a fight between Captain Underpants and Tippy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the top part of Tippy's of Tippy's robot suit gets torn off, and now he's a now he's a now he's a pair of pants, and then here comes the part of the story here comes the part of the story that takes up like almost all the book. No, I'm not joking. This is the actual this is the actual this is the actual this is the actual stuff between Captain Underpants and Tippy, and this is the childhood of George and Harold. This is where we see this is where we see this is where we see Harold as a younger kid for the first time, a kid who loved to draw and make up characters. No, I'm not kidding. He was one hell of an artist. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is also where we meet the bullies of George and Harold's childhoods. Kipper, Loogie, Bug, and Finkstain. They always terrorize they always terrorize younger individuals and act like they're the victims, according to this image right here. And meanwhile with Harold, meanwhile with Harold, he's trying to get to school, but then he hides behind a sign, and some man named Billy Bill catches him. Not gonna lie, this scene was kind of mean. The fact that Billy Bill just full on just goes out of his way and yells at Harold, and then which causes the which catches the bully's attention. They make him they steal his lunch money. Yeah, nah, that's kind of mean actually. And this is where we see George for the first time. This is where we meet George for the first time. A kid who had a bit of a personality, if I say so myself, and he was even forced to wear a tie. But then he witnesses the scene, and as he starts the gag that George and Harold like to do in the series, he gets caught he also gets caught by Billy Bill. However, it's different is that however this time it's different as Billy Bill gets the karma. Billy Bill gets framed for the letter changing, and he gets the karma rather than George. Then George tackles the bullies next with in a flip-o-rama. Yeah, but then Mr. Krupp comes in and he sends the two boys to detention. This is where George and Harold meet for the first time. George explains how much he likes writing more than drawing, and Harold explains how much he likes drawing more than writing. And of course, this is our introduction to Dogman. This is our very first introduction to Dogman. I would show some stuff involving I would show the actual Dogman comic, but I think I'm gonna say the Dogman 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 stuff for another time, like when I would like when I review the entire series soon, either this year or next year or a couple of years will I do the Dogman series. So stay tuned for that. This technically this basically explains the entire backstory, and this 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 technically explains the entire backstory in the entire backstory of George and Harold, and how they dealt with the two bullies, the four bullies rather, and how much they liked pranking too. Yeah, I bet they were also I bet George and Harold were also terrorized by the bullies at one point, and they had to they had to get back at the bullies by pulling some pranks on them, which causes a bit of mischief involving the bullies. Yeah. Yeah, Kipper terrorizing the bullies like always. Yeah. Yeah, prank. Yeah, they pull quite some pranks on the four bullies, just to get back at them with for terrorizing the port. Yeah. But then Kipper eventually loses it, and starts going insane. But then as they but then as another pizza party is about to happen, um as another pizza party is about to happen, Mr. Krupp comes in, Mr. Krupp comes in and tells tells the pizza guy that those pizzas are actually for the bullies and not the little kids, because didn't Kipper say that the younger kids were supposed to be on their diet, and that really pissed off George and Harold, that just that yeah that really pissed off George and Harold, and yeah. And that just made them heartbroken. But then he gets back at but then George and Harold get back at the bullies for putting cum, I mean foamy white ectoplasm in their locker rooms, which causes them to slip, slip down the stairs, and yeah, and Mr. Krupp comes in, and yeah. This was also where this is also where George's flat top comes in, where his entire afro gets cut off, and now he's just left with the flat top, which thinks it looks much better on him. But then as another but then as they're about to have another but then as the bullies are about to have another pizza party, they suddenly start feeling a little bit of spice. They suddenly start feeling pain. Not gonna lie, this scene does feel kind of relatable, as this is also how I feel whenever I This is also how I feel whenever I have too much, whenever I have anything spicy, like let alone overly spicy. Oh yeah, Curse of Wedgie Maggie. Yeah, this makes them this makes them worried and sad, and yeah, I think this is the I think this is what they believe is Wedgie McGee themselves. They run out feeling traumatized, but then this makes this makes this makes this makes the bullies this makes the bullies redeem themselves from all the damage they caused to the kindergartners. Yeah, they start acting nice to the kindergartners now, thanks to George and Harold. Meanwhile, with Tippy, he goes to he goes back in time to where the bullies the bullies are running away from Wedgie McGee, only to find Wedgie McGee themselves. Causes them to go insane over it. Yeah, they all go insane over it. They go like very insane over from Wedgie McGee. And then Captain Underpants gets fired from being framed, and after that they go back to the present, only to find out how much damage was caused to the real world. George and Harold are now giant zombie nerds. They step on Tippy, and yeah, that's what actually happened. That's what actually happened with the bullies. Not the whole character development with the bullies did not actually happen. Instead they just went completely insane. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty good this is a pretty good book. Just despite not having much to do with Captain Underpants, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. 8 out of 10. Moving on to the 10th book, the Revolting Revenge of the Radioactive Robo-Boxers. Now, this is we originally thought this was the last Captain Underpants book until it wasn't, and Pilkey teased this as the true final book, or is it? So basically, this picks up right where the 9th book left off, and where the whole world is all destroyed, and is in huge trouble. But then turns out zombie nerd Harold didn't actually step on Tippy. Instead, it was just a packet of ketchup. Yeah. Yeah, Tippy. As from the last book, Tippy is trying to restore peace to the world, but then he accidentally only for him to cause more harm to the world, just because he scared those bullies, and which caused Krub to get fired and not get. You already know how it goes. But then Tippy meets another Tippy, which is a which is a which is future Tippy, which is the yeah, tiny Tippy, which was shot by which was shot by large Tippy. Now this is actually the true ending, where where the Kipper and his friends would all run away, and they would never they were all traumatized and never became never cut just completely cut all ties with the kindergartners and possibly the school in general. Then they go back in time to where George and Harold are present. They yeah. 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 Yeah, basically this one's all about time travel, and this one's all about time travel. This is where Tippy goes back to where Krupp as Captain Underpants is still a thing. And then he grabs another he grabs another tiny Tippy, which is a which is the older version of this current Tippy. And then George and Harold arrive to the past, like the way past. Yeah. 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 It's all about this. Yeah, this one's all about time travel, and this one's all about time travel with Tippy and his two tiny selves, both old and young, are chasing after chasing after George, Harold, Cracker, Sulu, and Krupp, aka Captain Underpants. But then one of the Tippies has a atom bomb, which will explode in 45 seconds. And then after those seconds have passed, it causes a huge explosion. Then a giant vortex or a blue light ball. They go back way further, or no, not as far, but I think it was still that same I think it was still that same time zone. It's just that they went back way earlier, and then it's to the it's to the caveman era. Yeah. Yeah, and they George and Harold meet the cave people. They get terrorized by Tippy, or yeah, Tippy. But then then George and Harold make the world's oldest comic, featuring Ook and Gluck. Let's look into it, shall we? Yeah. There are no words. Just illustrations. Just talkless illustrations to yeah. that gives huge inspiration for the caveman. And then the George Harold and the caveman recreate that comic IRL. And then yeah, they cause damage to the they cause damage to Tippy via via comic inspiration, and that just causes Tippy to go after them. Yeah. Only for the cave people to go after him. Yeah. Yeah. Then Captain Underpants comes in and rips all the clothing out of the Robo Boxers, which makes the Robo Boxers naked. But then they go back to the present or future as they apparently call it as. Yeah. It is the future, because look at Mr. Krupp and look at George and Harold, all older, way older. George and Harold are as teachers, and Mr. Krupp as an old man. Yeah. As adult George and Harold daydream, Miss Old Krupp turns all whimsical all of a sudden, and then he turns into Captain Underpants, old Captain Underpants, and it's a war between both old and young Captain Underpants versus Tippy. I remember this is the first Flip-O-Rama I saw. At first, it kind of confused me at first, only to see that it's actually just the Flip-O-Rama. And this is how the universe actually began. This is how the universe truly began. Yeah, how the universe truly began, with the where the bomb exploded with Tiny Tippy. Yeah, definitely the best book in the series so far. 10 out of 10. Just so you thought that was the last book of Captain Underpants. This. No, Captain Underpants goes to 11. Where the Turbo Toilet 2000 makes their grand return. Oh yeah, this is where this is where it left off at. This is where this is where the 10th book left off at, where Melvin shows up in like a octo squid, a octopus like machine. Yeah. Basically this is how Melvin got his this is how Melvin got his squid uniform, or whatever it's called. This is the grand return of the Turbo Toilet. How the Turbo Toilet returned. He used what's left of the Robo Plunger, the Robo Plunger. Yeah, Robo Plunger, and used what's left of them to create to create like a a vehicle. Yeah. And then the turbo toilet goes after Melvin. Melvin grabs a elixir, drinks it, and as the turbo toilet was about to consume him, he spat him out, and yeah, he's immature. Yeah, these are the two special guests featuring Timmy and Nana, which little Timmy made a very low quality book, very low quality very low quality illustrations, comic book rather. Yeah. And that's how that's how then that's how Melvin got his time travel octopus uniform. Wait. Yeah. Robo Squid is what it's called. Yeah. But then as George and Harold are about to rest, they're forced by their parents they're forced by their parents their parents confront them about their insane absence. And then they spend the entire yeah, that's what made them tired. They ended up completely tired after doing lots of chores and going to bed at 9:30 p.m. Which is actually kind of normal for grown teens like me. I mean, I go to bed at 9 myself. I nowadays I go to bed at 9. Nowadays. Oh yeah, very low report cards. George and Harold eventually use the Robo Squid, and then they meet yesterday, George and Harold, and yeah, they also spend the entire night just chilling out and watching some, yeah, spending the night together. Oh yeah, Super Diaper Baby 1.5, which is a Super Diaper Baby is another is a Super Diaper Baby is another Pilkey series, which is another spin-off to a Captain Underpants. But then but then here's where the here's where the true here's where things start to get crazy. As George and Harold are suffering again by the teachers. Then yesterday George and Harold come in, and then which causes Anthrop to go crazy, and yeah, all the teachers go insane. All the teachers go insane. All the teachers go insane from the George and Harold clones. But then oh yeah, this is supposed to be about the Turbo Toilet 2000. Yeah, the Turbo Toilet 2000 comes in and causes more harm to society as we know it. Yeah. But then the eggs hatch, and out comes three hamster slash pterodactyl hybrids named Orlando, Don, and Orlando, Don, and yeah, the three three bats all take the three creatures all take care of the Turbo Toy and drop him down to shreds. Oh yeah, the third one is named Tony. And that's the end of the that's the end of the second book. The third book rather. The 11th. Know why I kept doing that. Oh, and this gets a 9 out of 10, FYI. And now for the final book of the series. Sensational Saga of Sir Stinks-a-Lot. Featuring Mr. Meaner as the villain, as the main villain. But then there's some substance called the zygogogazizzle. It's a weird substance that has apparently landed to the Piqua Valley home. And then Mr. Meaner eats it because he was curious of how it tasted. And it tasted pretty good. It actually, he thought it tasted, he thought it tasted pretty good, and yeah. The classic gag by George and Harold, and this time yesterday George and Harold are present, and then Mr. Meaner invents something, which is like a giant machine on his back. Say hello to Sir Stinks-a-Lot, and then yeah. Yes, and then yesterday George and Harold look a little different. Look a little different compared to normal. That's because that's because Mr. Meaner made them normal. But then Mr. Meaner causes more kids to Mr. Meaner causes more kids to become normal. And then yeah. But then little did he know that the so-called changed kids were acting a little weird and unnormal. Yeah. The Riddle Kid is what it's called. The Riddle Kid infected younglings all do lots of crazy mischief towards the teachers, and yeah. Apparently they're following orders. Mr. Meaner eventually notices it, and and he eventually realizes the mistake he did, caused rather. And then they go into the future and meet another adult version of them. Meet other adult versions of them, George and Harold. This time the adult versions of them look a little younger. Yeah, they look a little younger than how they were shown in book 10, just 10 years younger. And here's the high quality comic featuring Dogman. No, seriously, I really like this art style. Definitely one of the best comics featured in the entire series. Then adult George and Harold meet the three hamster / pterodactyl hybrids, Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. But then Mr. Meaner beats up adult George and Harold, and then they snap their fingers right in front of Mr. Krupp, and I think you should know how this goes. Here comes Captain Underpants. Snap your fingers, and here comes Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants takes care of him. But then, as Mr. Meaner is thrown in jail, he eats a weird substance egg salad sandwich, which turns him into the real Sir Stinks-a-Lot. And this is the final villain of the Captain Underpants series, everybody. And all of our main heroes get eaten up, and then awakens the three, and then awakens Tony, Don, and Orlando, and then they grab the Pop Rocks, Coke, and Mentos, and then Sir Stinks-a-Lot is no more. Mr. Meaner is back. And, Tony, Orlando, and Don have survived the explosion. Everything's back to normal. Mr. Krupp no longer turns into Captain Underpants whenever fingers are snapped. And everything switches back to normal. Yep. The end. 9 out of 10, by the way. Now, on to the ranking. Dead Last is book 3. Last place is book 3. Then at 11th place is then at 11th place is book 2. Number 10. Number 9. 8th place. 7th place. 6th place. 5th place. 4th place. Then the top 3. Here we go. This is number 3. 3rd place. 2nd place. And then number 1 goes to book 10. Still the best in the series. Oh my god. Oh my god, did this video take longer than expected. This video took this video, let alone actual 2-parter, took a lot longer than expected, but I'm so glad I did all of it. I'm so glad I finished all of it. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video and 2-parter in general. If y'all enjoyed this video and 2-parter in general, don't forget to like, subscribe, and then click the bell if you don't want to miss any new content from the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.